Hello everyone, thank you once again for joining me. And today we're going to be having a discussion as opposed to a review. And the discussion is going to be on two things. Firstly, we have the new Marvel Unlimited Plus membership kit. Now what that is, if you don't know, is Marvel Unlimited is a yearly subscription service, or monthly, which gives you access to a quote-unquote unlimited amount of Marvel comic books on your phone, your computer, your tablet, if people still use tablets. And it's a good app. I use it. I have the Plus kit. I've had 2 figures come from them. I don't have the Kate yet, but I think that's just because I haven't renewed it. But the kit this year is for a yellow suit Daredevil on the Bucky Cap body. Now, if that sounds familiar to you, that's because we got it 5 years ago, and it wasn't great then, and it's not great now. But I don't really care, because I don't have it. I don't have a Daredevil in my collection, and I'll take it. It's Daredevil. I'm not a huge fan of the ketchup and mustard, but hey, it's Daredevil. And I'm sure in a couple years somebody will want it, because of the show and everything. But it kind of caused a bit of an uproar in the community. People seem to be quite mad about it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to avoid that. I'm not going to have my word on it. I'm just going to say, I get it for the comic books. Anything else is just a bonus. Now, the other reason that you're here, and probably the main reason, is for the Haslab updates. Now, Hasbro just tweeted this a couple hours ago. I will read the tweet out as follows. Fire up your engines, Marvel Legends fans. We are coming in hot for a special fan stream to kick off the newest Marvel Legends Haslab. Join the team on Friday, September 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel as they reveal their hottest Haslab campaign yet. Ha ha ha, Ghost Rider, we get it. But I believe I know exactly what this is going to be. It's the Hellcharger. It has to be the Hellcharger. It literally can't be anything else. Because what else are you going to put out as a Haslab Ghost Rider themed that you can't put out as a single release? Because they've done it. They've released Johnny's bike. They had a Johnny figure in a 2-pack in the Riders line. So it has to be Robbie's Hellcharger. Now, I hope it's not going to be like 400 or 500 like the last two have been, because I'm sorry to say it, I don't think it's that valuable. I will pay at most like 200, 300 for it, but I don't think anything past that's worth it. Because what are you going to do with the Hellcharger? It's a 2-seater Dodge Charger, and it's a beautiful car, and I'm sure it will look amazing. I hope it has a very nice sheen, like a nice, like a shiny black. I can think of a lot of things that you can do with it to bring the price up, but I don't think it'll be worth $400. Now, how do we know it's Robbie's Hellcharger? Well, because at San Diego Comic-Con this year, at the booth, there were these little tools, which you'll see on screen right now, of what appears to be a ball-peen hammer and a wrench, or a tire iron, I suppose. And what you'll be seeing here again is that these are weapons that Robbie Reyes uses. He, ties them to chains, he lights them on fire. That's what Robbie uses. So we know it's Robbie. And just a couple minutes ago, or a few hours ago, I think, Ryan Ting tweeted and posted on Instagram this image of Galactus holding a chain, like a real chain. And it looks nice. So I have to imagine that they're going to tie the chain to the bottom of like the wrench and the hammer. And that's going to look really cool. And I know people okay, so controversial opinion here. I like the static stuff. I like it being in a static pose, as opposed to it just being a real chain. Because while it does add to the realistic and aesthetic value for it to be like a real chrome chain, it looks really nice. It's kind of hard to get it into any action poses if it's like a real chain, because you can't just set it up in the air. It's a chain, it has weight, it's just gonna drop. But who knows? We might get both. I don't know. Now, what else is going to come with this? We don't know. Obviously, a Robbie Reyes figure, hopefully with a really nice body. New body would be nice. Something similar to the retro Spider-Man body would be fine. He doesn't need butterfly joints. He doesn't need toe bend. But, like, nice pinless joints. Like a ball joint at the body and an ab crunch, so you get like an extra like depth on there. That's definitely what's going to be in there. Maybe a couple. I would like a couple alternate heads, like just a normal Ghost Rider head, and then a Robbie Reyes head, and then maybe a half and half. That'd be really cool. What I would really like is if the Charger itself, like you could swap parts in and out, like kind of like a Lego set, like the Lego Hellcharger they made a couple years ago. I think that would be really good. Replace the wheels. There could be like flaming wheels and like a flaming engine. You could stick like a piece on the back and it just like a beautiful fire. I think it'd be really cool to just replace that and have it be just like a normal Hellcharger. Now, what other figures could come with this? What if they have tiers? What could the tiers be? Now, tier 1, like I just mentioned, it could just be flame fart. Sorry. Flame part pieces, which I think would be really cool. Now, I don't want that to be a tier. I kind of want that to just come with it, because I feel like that should just come with it. I might be raising these expectations for me a little high, but this is what I want to see. Now, what else could be in there? We could have his brother. I think having his brother in there would be really cool. That'd be a fun figure to have as a tier. I think it would work well as like a first tier, because you don't need it to complete the whole set. It'd be nice to have him, but you don't need him. Now, past that, what other tiers would I like to see? My number one tier is so out there. I don't think they're going to do it, but I would lose my mind if it was Danny Ketch and his bike. I highly, highly doubt that would be the case. If anything, I think I would be willing to pay $400 if it was the Hellcharger and Danny Ketch's bike and Danny Ketch. I would instant. I'll do it. Fine. Whatever. I'll pay for it because I want Danny Ketch. I want his bike. I love his bike design. I love the 90s look. I think that would be perfect. Now, seeing him as a tier, very unlikely. But what I could see, maybe, fingers crossed, is Mephisto. I would love a Mephisto, because we never had a Mephisto in the Marvel Legends line, and the odds of getting a Mephisto in the Marvel Legends line, in my opinion, is pretty low. I don't see that happening anytime soon. As much as I wish, I don't think it will. Same thing for my other wish, which is Blackheart. Blackheart as a figure in this line, not this line, but in this as a tier, I think would be really good. Odds of it happening, pretty low, but I would like to see it. But hey, we're going to find out in a few days here. By the time that... Okay, so for everyone else, the time that this uploads will be like a day before the stream starts. For me, I'm recording this a couple days in advance. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out what's in it. At least to start. And fingers crossed, it's like, I hope it's not over like 300. But I'd like to hear what you think. What do you think's going to be in it? What do you think we'll get? Do you think we'll get a Mephisto? Do you think we'll get another Ghost Rider? Do you think we'll get another vehicle on top of Robbie's vehicle? Do you think I'm completely wrong? Do you think it's not Robbie at all? Let me know. Please tell me. I'd like to hear it. And let me know what you think about the membership kit for Marvel Unlimited. Does it bug you we're getting the same body for 10, 15 years? I'm exaggerating, but it feels like it's been that long. And does it bug you that it's for a figure that was an exclusive way back when? That is, like, valueless now. I don't care. But I'd like to hear what you think. And I'd like to thank you for staying this long. If you want more of this and you'd like to see more of these updates as they come out, you can follow me at my Instagram, at KnowI'mTheQuestion. You can follow me on Twitter, at KnowI'mTheQuestion. I'm not there very often, but I will respond if somebody messages me or pings me. No, I'd like to thank you and wish you a good day. Take care, everyone.